Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Cosmos, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the new stream weapon set. This is a level 40 darkness attribute weapon set, and it is new to the game. So first things first, let's press M to bring up our map. We're going to go over here to this section and we're going to teleport to the third map. Reminder, I don't include the hubs as maps. So 1, 2, 3. And you should notice I have a dungeon over here. You're not going to have this dungeon unless you've already found a dungeon. So what we're going to do is we're going to teleport over here and I'll be right back. Alright, cool. Once you load it in, we're just going to hop on our mount and we're going to follow along the main path essentially. You couldn't go this way. It's not really going to make much of a difference, you know, which way you go. And then I'm also just going to take this moment, considering we're just going to be running, and say thank you all for the support. Again, my entire month, the last few months has been kind of weird and, I don't know, very strange. Life has been kicking my ass, I'll be honest. I'm not going to beat around the bush of words like that. So yeah, truly the support that you guys have given me, it's been amazing, especially with the whole thing about my voice. You people have been gaslighting me up, hyping me up, I don't know. Okay, but anyways, once you get over here, just look down the bridge and you should see the entrance to the dungeon. So hop on down, take a little bit of fall damage, not too much, and open it up. Now, note that the dungeon is level 47. I have done this dungeon once. You should see the recipe and the adventure board book over here as an additional reward. Make sure you click this one and not be a dumbass like me and click going solo. So we'll just queue up for that. I can't do that because I'm currently in a battle with a mosquito, I'm guessing. And yeah, so do that. Alright, cool. Once you've been in the dungeon, just head back to the main hub or anywhere you really want to go. For a piece of advice, you can also press K now on the keyboard and it should bring up this. This dungeon over here is the one you just did. You're going to need to do this anyways a couple of times because this is always going to be the first material you're going to need. So keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and check out the weapon. It should be just below the earth. This is earth. Here it is. Right, so as mentioned before, the first material you're going to need is going to be the material from the dungeon itself. As you can see, I've done it once. You'll need 12 or 6 if you use tickets all the time. I don't think a level 40 weapon is going to really need much tickets. I wouldn't recommend doing tickets for this. And then also the dungeon was super easy. I didn't find it really to be a challenge of a group. So yeah, keep that in mind. Second material, that's going to be, I believe it's called a Dogoman Soft Claw, something like that. It's those furry dudes. We'll get to that in a minute. And then the third material, because I know this is normally the quickest one, this is just going to be ringstones. Ringstones you can find just by gathering rocks. So anyways, let's go and find the second material. So for the second material, we want to open up our map again, click over here, head over to the first map, and we're going to be going to the Silent City free mode dungeon specifically. So I'll be back once that's teleported. Alright, once you've loaded into the free mode of the dungeon, go ahead and follow along. I don't know why it was here. Hello? Okay. Apparently the game thinks I'm in an actual dungeon. Question mark? That's weird. Anyways, there is a red chest over here. Make sure you pick that up. That's right there by the entrance. I'm gonna go up over here. I'll also show you the map, but the map's not really gonna help much because it does change depending on the levels you're on. Over here by these rocks, just hop on top. And that's going to be our second red chest. These red chests are going to be very important for another video I do have planned in the future. So make sure you pick them up. They are going to be your E-Imagines. There is quite a bit of E-Imagines in this update. So I'm going to try and bundle them all up into one video just to make everything a lot quicker and easier instead of over multiple videos. Sorry, English is hard. There's also a boss that currently spawns, so we're just going to ignore that for now, I guess. Continue through the dungeon as normal. Again, I'm going to take this moment just to say if you do find these videos helpful, do consider leaving a like, commenting anything down below, and subscribing to the channel for more. I am going to try my best. I'm going to be honest, the game isn't really appealing to me anymore, but you know, it is what it is. The content is just a little bit dry at the moment. I don't find grinding mobs for longer than a couple of hours just to get like one level on a character to be fun. As I've been trying to level up my Blitz Lancer, I feel like Black Desert is a game that does that, and it feels easier than Blue Protocol to level up. It's kind of weird. I don't feel like that should be a thing, but yeah, it is what it is. As a side note, there is a boss that actually spawns over here too. Actually that might be, no, that's not him. Alright. But yeah, there's two bosses. Over here, this is going to be the Doggerman spawns. I don't know why I call them Doggermans. I think that's their names. They should spawn generally down here, and you're going to kill them, and that's how you're going to get the second material. Right, and then as previously mentioned, the third material is just ring stones. Again, general gathering of rocks, you should get a few of them. Now, if you are someone who is wondering why you would use a level 40 weapon over a level 50 weapon, I'm going to take a big guess and say if you have level 45 E-Imagines, it's not really going to make much of a difference what level weapons you use when it's between 40 and 50. Because I've seen many people use the earth elements at the higher levels. As long as they have the right E-Imagines, it still gets them into the content that they play. So keep that in mind. Dark is a very good element to use. I've made a video covering all the elements, and the HP leakage and the missing, like percent missing chance that it gives is kind of good. You know, it's going to help you in boss fights and all that. But at the same time, everyone just uses the fire weapons because it hits the hardest. So, you know, it's kind of hit or miss. Not everyone's going to be, you know, rocking the dark weapons to take advantage of the abnormality status that it gives. So keep that in mind. Anyways, that's it for the video. If you did find this helpful, do leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. And again, I do appreciate everyone for the support you guys have given me over a couple of weeks, months, you know, ever since Pokemon. That was a weird ride. I appreciate the support back then. I appreciate the support back now. That's not even proper English again. I apologize about my English. And yeah, thank you all for watching.